Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that has Brewer in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Makhachev ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. At a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, goes deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Tsarukyan gets caught by that straight punch there.
He's throwing bombs every time.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Makhachev getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Tsarukyan is back in full mount. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Under a minute now to go in round one.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Nice positional control here. 10 seconds to go in the round. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe. You good? All right, awesome round, man. You won that round totally. Scored all those takedowns were beautiful.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Round two is underway. Big power shot there.
Continuing to go to the head. Nice leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice work here in the clinch by Tsarukyan. Whoa! Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him away.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Tsarukyan gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. There you go. There you go.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Come on.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. 1 minute now to go round two. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Hey, stop.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that good.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh!
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
In the half guard.
Tsarukyan has got full mount now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Beautiful transition.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, has the guard closed here. Ooh, it's tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan.
Nice transition.
Well, he's got his back now. Final seconds of round 3. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, man. Come on, let's get this together. Listen, I need you to dig. I want you to want it more than he does. You got to go out there and show these people and show...
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Makhachev's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. Working very hard to get this armbar as close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Tsarukyan is back in full mount. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Tsarukyan's back in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Listen to me, bud. You're doing good, but we're down, okay? I need more stand-up this round. I want you to put your punches and kick combination together, and I want you everything. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
It is the fifth and final round. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. Thought we might see a finish in the previous round. Had a submission attempt, but was unable to close the show.
Wasn't able to finish the fight. Credit to his opponent having really, really good submission defense.
Nice jab there by Makhachev. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's got to start throwing down.
Let's see those elbows.
And now he's got the back.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Tsarukyan, ground and pound from half guard now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush. They get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back. So they
back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports, when Dana White wraps the belt around a new champion's waist. Take a moment, son. Breathe it in. You are